loves, it's your girl Jade Alycia here, and this week I'm going to be showing you guys how to recycle good content all over your blog, all over your website, and all over your social media platform. Stay tuned. Hi lovelies! Welcome to another week at the Unjaded Journal. I love you guys. Thank you guys for always coming back and watching my videos. If you have not subscribed, definitely subscribe. And if you guys don't follow me on Insta, why not? You totally should. I'm there pretty much every day on the Unjaded Journal, posting, creating new content, all my stories, stuff you guys don't want to miss out on. Okay, so this week I'm going to be teaching you guys how to recycle good content. And I think that content isn't just for like a one-time post on Insta. It's something that you really work hard to do, hours and hours you put in, edits, photo shoots, more editing on the photos, and sometimes even collabing with other people. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of talent to do. So of course you want the most people to see your stuff as possible. So as a blogger, as a fashion designer, and as a graphic designer, I've kind of struggled with this myself, but I found that because I was always creating more and more new stuff, but I found that yes, it's great to keep creating new stuff, but the stuff that's super valuable, that can be broken down and reworded to make it sound like something new, even though it's not, is even better than creating new content. Why is it even better? Because it's something you really worked hard on. It really shows the value of who you are and what you're giving to your people, and it's not something you have to rush and put together just to say, hey, I have something new, hey, look at me, hey. So it's a great way to get the most out of what you do and out of what you produce, and this will also help you in being more consistent in your content, topics, and pillars of your business. It will also help you to not feel so overwhelmed, always having to feel like I have to create something new, what's next. You can always go back to your old stuff, take bits and pieces, change it around to make it sound new, and then package it and post it. So this is gonna be awesome. So my number one tip to how to recycle good content is to, number one, write good content all the time. And I know this is really hard. We have different schedules. Sometimes, we have more time during the week, sometimes we don't. And so you really kind of don't want to ever compromise quality for quantity. And I've learned this sort of the hard way. I used to just like post on Insta every day. One account I actually posted 3 times a day, every day. And as you can imagine, over time, that is so much content. And what I found from doing that is that I would chase people away because, people would begin to unfollow my account because it's too much. It's too much. It's entirely too much, too frequent, too much. They kind of can't even grasp what's going on. So to avoid doing that, this is what I began doing. I began writing less, I began posting less, and I began writing better quality captions, better quality blog posts, better quality comments, better quality just profile information, all of that. I really began to dissect what I really wanted to say in my message to my audience. So that is my first tip, is to write good quality content, because once you write good quality once and you do it multiple times, you can use it in multiple different ways. Okay, tip number 2 for recycling good content is to pick the content you are most passionate about, the content that you spent the most time on, that you put the most research into, that you want to have the most views. Once you narrow this down, you're then going to break it up. You're going to highlight through it. So if it's a blog post, highlight through that blog post and really pull out what you want the reader to know, the main ideas, the catchiest lines. Highlight all of those. Once you highlighted all of those, you're going to take that and you're going to do a short snappy caption for Instagram. You're going to do a family and friends friendly caption for Facebook. You're going to do a business savvy caption for LinkedIn. You're going to do a headline for your stories on Insta or Facebook. You're going to do another headline and a huge graphic for your website homepage. Say, hey, this is this topic right here, whatever it may be. You're going to pull all that. Then you're going to link that blog post, or be off your site or wherever you pulled it from. You're going to link it. You're going to drop your link on Insta caption, drop it on Facebook, drop it in your bio, drop it on LinkedIn, hyperlink it in your website, put it on your social platforms, in your stories, swipe up, whatever you have. You're going to link that content there. And that is going to drive all those people on all those different platforms where you have shared that caption, that catchy caption, that friends and family relatable caption, that business savvy caption, that Insta story is going to drive all that traffic to that one spot. And bam, that is the best way to recycle good content. Is you hyperlink it on all platforms after you pull out the main ideas, the catchiest stuff, the stuff that people will stop the scroll for, and you link it there. How awesome is that? I mean, come on now. You don't even have to write 5 new blog posts. You write 1, you write 5 captions, and make a story, and everything goes right there. So my last tip on how to recycle good content is to simply just swap out the pictures. So normally when I do a blog post, I'll do 3 pictures. So those 3 pictures, now I can rotate in and out with 3 captions pulled from that blog post and have 3 different ways to drive traffic to that one blog post. So definitely more photos in your blog post or wherever your website, the better, because you can make them interchangeable, and then you can just switch out the captions. I hope you guys found this video valuable, and I will see you guys next week. Love you guys. Have a great week. See you next video. Bye.